Welcome back to Backpack Hero. It only kind of hit me after I ended the last recording that the reason why I was like slightly surprised that run didn't last very long is because I thought it was going to be another run of the 2-tier length, but it was only one. So that's why it was only 3 levels. I just didn't register. We've been doing so many in a row that are now, whatever, 5, that I didn't register that was going to be the case. Okay. We come back to town. We haven't turned anything in yet. Let's see. Who are you now? Well, apparently you came to town and then booked it over to the lake. Oh dear me, my lass. This town's so shabby. I'm sorry, did you just come to my town and call it shabby? You want to get drowned in this lake, frog? You may be an amphibian, but that doesn't mean you can breathe in water. When I heard of a cozy hamlet in Oakshire Forest, I imagined hometown chic, or at least countryside couture. No, this simply will not do. My eyes ache at the sparsity. The vast expanses of nothingness. Well, unless you're about to pitch in a shit ton of material to help build this town up, I don't want to hear it, motherfucker. I've been working really hard on this place, but everybody wants shit and nobody's doing any work, and I just have to drag my ass through the dungeon, risking life and limb, to get everybody what they want. What do I get? I get you complaining about how everything doesn't look pretty. Fuck you. We're off to a rip-roaring start on this episode. You are lucky I have arrived. I'm the illustrious Todrick Wortsley, and I have a vision for this town. Beautiful, thriving, yet understated. Together, my dear, we can make this happen. Allow me to offer you a new decoration as a start. Display items on this pedestal. Place this and you can show off any item you bring back. Really show them your eye as a collector. I have another gift for you, a place where we can research more accessories. A jeweler, okay. With this, your backpack can be a decoration in itself. The price for accessorizing is not low, but the reward is high. I have a few more ideas for an enterprising young rat such as yourself. Continue researching and I will formalize my plans. Alright. Whatever, man. Everybody's got a fucking opinion. Especially the goddamn mayor can't do shit. Useless. Yeah, so these all say, see? Item pedestal says it's 5. These say how much they cost. The dirt path doesn't say how much it costs, but it does cost. So, God, what does the schoolhouse do again? I wish it was there instead of, you know. It just wants so much treasure. Everything wants so much treasure. Maybe we start building some sawmills? At this point, I think it's going to take too many additional runs to really want to like stall everything out for the amount of treasure we need for everything else. I mean, look at this. How much do I need for all these buildings? I need 200, 450, 550, 650. Yeah, let's build some. We can build the schoolhouse and some sawmills. See, why is this okay? Why is this okay? Why are some buildings okay and others are not? I'm losing my mind. Whatever. Let's build sawmills with the rest of it. Why can I not place here at all? I know it says it needs to be next to the... Why did you do that? 5 billion, it must be near the woods. Yeah, brother, it's near the fucking woods. These are the woods. What do you mean the woods? Is it only the side edges? The back edge does not... This is near the side and back edge, but it doesn't count? How the fuck do you figure that? So what are the... Does this one count? No, can't do those. These don't count either, huh? So what I'm getting is what you actually meant. Oh. Oh, it's... Wait a minute. Is it my spacing? Why even have this snappable if it's... Oh, God damn it. I hate navigating this shit. Was I too close? Is that what it needs to be? Okay. So, sorry. The crest of my house. Listen. Okay. Isometric view. The foot of this the footing of this building does not extend into the forest, but clearly what they've decided is that it's not even the yellow part that's dead zone. Well, I guess that's the part that moves. It's not even here. It's here. This is the most northerly space you can populate on this map is what I'm getting instead. Oh, that's so frustrating. Alright, what does one more cost? I gotta check this every time because this game doesn't... 100 food and 50 treasure? Was the last one was 50 and 50, right? I gotta dismiss this every time. Oh, okay. That one costs a lot more. Well, whatever. That gives us more of a building materials. So now we're getting 20 a turn instead of 10, which I think is worth it. You know, I don't think we've ever stayed in town long enough to hear this, like, different instrumentation before. Or if we have, I haven't noticed. Or I have and forgot. Somebody who's watching these all back to back can tell me how I'm an idiot and we heard this a couple of episodes ago, but that was months ago for me, so I don't know. Alright. Let's go look at these cramped. You can only find items that are 3 spaces or larger that runs after area 1. Okay. That's kind of interesting. Okay. Nothing specific in this. Okay, we're gonna put that in. When use deals 7 damage, the above cleaver is used. Does that mean it activates another cleaver? Really wish I could get a better look at this stuff. Imagine just some sort of kind of list instead of having to memorize all the icons. And having to mouse over everything to remind yourself what's what. Okay. Wait, we've been holding all these leather caps and I haven't put them... What wants a leather cap? Bounty board. Wait, what? Hold on. No. What? What? So it doesn't even check if it's already completed, it only checks if the quest is completed. So it thinks not only does it want a headpiece, it wants this specific headpiece, except for the only thing that calls for it is this, which is already full. Oh my god. This is basic Boolean logic, guys. Like... Do you understand what, like, an exclusive OR is? This is really... sorry. Alright, let's see what we can do. So how many cleavers do we have getting called for? Be nice to get both of these going. This one's going to take a little longer. All adjacent cleavers are used. Interesting. For a cleaver run, that's going to be really nice. Oh, Jack, Queen, King, I see. Alright, let's turn in... Let's turn in one cleaver here. And one cleaver here. And we'll have to wait on this treasure. This is the problem with me continuously getting rid of this wooden sword, is I never bring it back to put in here. I don't actually remember bringing back a bunch of these things. But okay. Berserker's Club. That one deals... That's a self-damage one. Rare weapon. So again, here's the thing. I don't know if these... See how they're marked as this type of weapon, but not this specific weapon? I don't know if there will be things in the future that call on these specific things, and especially for these rare items, I don't really want to get rid of them in a hurry, because then they'll be much harder to regain, especially later in the game when I've already diluted the loot pool. Alright, we have 2 of these now, so I think we should just throw one in. I don't have enough for this. Little buckler, add 6 block. Only takes up 1 slot. That's kind of fun. We really just do need to bring back a lot more shields. Is there anything else calling for gloves? I think, well, I'm not really in any rush. Ring uncommon, ring rare. That's a legendary ring. I don't really want to dump that in either. Boohoo buckler. Uncommon shield. Okay. That's interesting. does seem like it wants me to do it. Why does this have an icon? Why do I need to go to the back of it? Oh, it does have new things. God damn it. Right, because these build on each other because I just unlocked the Berserkers Club. Balls. Okay. I'm correct in being hesitant all the time. Let's get the fuck out of Dodge. Okay. I think we're out of missions to run. Unless this depends on equipment at all. Satchel, do you have different... No, these missions are not... They're, well, at least not current, not apparently unique missions. Okay. Sells for extra treasure. That's actually interesting. So what's the... Have we been getting golden cheeses? Have they been automatically cashed in, or what's... Do we have... Oh, I should turn this one in. I don't understand this random dumping of items. We'll just dump some number of random items into the box. I don't... What is the logic that works here? Those aren't even... Oh. It just dumps like the top 7-ish items. It's so arbitrary. Why? Make it make sense. Whatever. We're not gonna get hung up on that. Let's get out of here. Alright. So Satchel, I don't know what's been happening with these extra rewards. 10 food and 30 treasure versus I think it was 25 and 25. So you're trading extra 5 treasure, which ends up being a piddly amount. I mean, I don't really need a lot more food, but oh, you know what? Let's do one thing before we go. I'm gonna save and quit because something stupid's probably gonna happen. Oh, I love this menu. It's so bad. Because now that we have expanded the population... Wait, it just went up again? Hold on. It's at 64. It was at 62 when we left before. Is it going to go up again? No. It just arbitrarily got 2 more for some reason. But there are new people. Okay. So who are you? Oh, I am so impressed. Another hero. It's like so great to meet you. Well, thanks. It's nice to be here. Did you beat up like 1,000,000 rat wolves and we're supposed to celebrate you? Psh. Oh, you're a brat. Okay. So lame. Hey, kid. We've got a drowning pool in this town. Do you want to see it? This is my new canon as of this episode, apparently. We've got a drowning pool. It's such a beautiful day to meet you. Oh, you're the nice one. I've heard all about you from Miss Burrow. Alright, we've got one good kid and one little shit. I understand. I wasn't trying to talk to you. I was trying to walk past you. Okay. Short of a mission that we pick up, that's not what I was trying to do. Why did you open the tavern? What? I literally clicked accidentally down here. Oh my god. The interface for this fucking game is going to be the end of me. I want to click on the bounty board, please. Okay. We could actually turn something in here. Oh, we do actually get to see what these are. Wait, these are character specific. Okay. I wish I could actually expand this to see what the items were in there, but apparently that's not on the table. No way to expand it. Pacifist, that's interesting. Alright, so it's either this one or this one. I don't know what the ice cream's about, but let's do this one. Your energy starts at 1 and increases each turn. That's interesting. That's kind of a fun twist. Hold on, if I redo... not make any progress. Did I get this crimson energy before? Or are these new items? No, these are different. Are they not? Or is this an unlock, not a direct reward? Oh, yeah, that's what new unlock means. Sorry. That's... oh, God, it's so hard to parse what they're saying sometimes. Okay, let's get into the dungeon. No more stalling. Damn. Alright. You know, we keep going to the bramble. I should have double checked whether this was a one run or one depth run or two. Vision of danger. Okay. Okay. So we only have 1 energy, which is going to make this very rough. Very, very rough, actually. Or we just burn the meal. I think we just burn the meal. Because we need to block twice. Oh, right, because it consumes 1 but gives you back 2. Ugh, well, we can survive without taking damage. Huh. So actually... this is very unsustainable with no gear to start out with. Okay, now we're up to 4, so we can... this is starting to work out. Okay, I still need to block twice. We can target this guy. Do a little bit of overflow damage. Okay, it's a really hard start, but I think once we get this going, it just means like we have to stall a couple of turns one way or another, hopefully with some passive blocking, because otherwise we're just going to get our health shredded. Is one of these... Oh, right, because it costs... I'm forgetting that this costs extra energy each additional use. Okay. Except for now I have crazy damage output because I've got tons of energy. Okay, I like this twist. It's gonna be hard, but I like it in concept. Alright. Luck rings to start out on is very nice. As is that. This doesn't change with orientation, right? No. Ooh, do I want to take... Yeah, I think I'd prefer this haste. Yeah, that's gonna be that's gonna synergize a lot with... Well, I think it is. Let me double check this again. I think between the trade-off of that and a second luck ring, we can get a second luck ring more easily, so I'd rather call it like this. We can keep this. Okay. Let's walk past the treasure. Okay. Defend once. This would have been a easier starting combat. This does basically mean if I can put up enough shield at the beginning of a combat, of the beginning couple of rounds, I can basically just wait out my end game. It does mean I'm going to need a better shield, but we can get to that point. These guys are going to try and outpace me, but they don't really have the ability to. Because my energy boost is going to outpace their healing, even as it decays. Or even as it builds faster than it decays, I should say. There's one adjacent hazards on use destroyed. See, I keep reading these hazard descriptions, and every time I do, I think I understand them, and then I touch them, and they do something else. When destroyed, destroys all creates goo in adjacent spaces. Okay, so don't let the turn pass with it in my inventory. It costs 1 to destroy. On destruction, it destroys all adjacent hazards. So it would destroy the one next to it, right? And on use, it is also destroyed. These should really be in the other order. It should say on use and then when destroyed below that. But so I should be able to just click on that. And for 1 energy, it destroys... Oh, and it chains to the other ones. Okay, that's actually great. Okay, I think I'm finally starting to understand haste better. Because it works like some of the other buffs where they go on and then they decay, because I presume this will be at 1 the next turn, it means stacking haste is a mechanic, basically. Okay. Got cleaver. Some health would be nice. This is free. Armor is great. Adds block. I'll take that. I don't think I want to take the cleaver over anything else. On use adds 4 block. Never mind, I don't want that actually. Give me the cleaver instead. Kind of tempted to take the club, but it's kind of antithetical to my whole multiple swings mechanic. I don't think I'm leveling up again this floor, but let's see. What? I don't want that. I guess I could take it for the money I can sell it for, because it is a rare item, but I don't think it's a good use of my space. A good place to start. I can attack with my first move even if I want to. Yeah, baseline block is going to be my savior for this run. Oh, you healed your... it was a group heal. Okay. You're doing 19 damage. Okay, 3 attack. You're fleeing, so I need to focus you. And we'll get our haste buff. Why did I get 12? Oh, haste adds 2, not 1. Okay. Okay. I don't think I want any of these. I don't really want to trade any of this out. The only thing I might trade out is like the key for the Mana Stone or something. Or maybe the cleaver, because I Want to carry cleavers home? Because we've got a... Actually, I think we only have like one more call for a cleaver. So even that's not particularly appealing. I don't think I care about any of this. Alright. Maybe we will level up. How much do I need? 13? No. I can't math. 7. Cool. Do you... No, you do give experience despite being cowardly. Okay. Thankfully, I have good block now. Let's see. $18, that's enough block. Are these guys going to keep building up attacking though? Hopefully I outpace them. Currently they do 8, 10, 13. They are... Oh, this guy's got rage. Shit. I should have been paying more attention to that. I didn't take damage though. Lucked out. I can kill this guy this turn, and the other guy only does 8, so... Plus the haste buff. It is funny because despite some of the twists on these runs, there really are. I was thinking about like all of the different runs I've done in the past, the weird builds and stuff, even just using like the last run with the spikes. That whole block spikes build would be, from last run, would be very effective on this run as well. You know, I don't know if I'm being silly with these spacings again. We actually, like in the last run, we didn't have like... Well, yeah, we didn't have any items that were floating. And we didn't have any that were like nothing above, nothing below. So maybe I'm being ridiculous, but it's not really, it's not that impactful. Alright, again we've got mostly junk. Add 6 regen, I mean I'll take that. Another luck ring, I'll take that. And speaking of floating, I mean it's not much, but it's 1 block. I won't say no to that. I really would like to know what all this burning stuff is. Clearly there's a burn build going on, but I have not seen, with the items that I've seen dropping, I have seen no way to make it sustainable. I know you can block it off, but like at some point the burn accelerates past what you can build every turn, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can just block your way through the burn all the time. And I just am not understanding the math, but... Okay. Wait, wasn't this... It says unknown, but we already did this. Let's get our treasure. Paladin sword. Still need 3. Tragic comedy shield. Adds 8 block. Huh. Well, I don't want this. What happens? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it only costs 2. I thought it was 4. What happens if you flip it? Wait, doesn't it have an orientation thing? Isn't that what that icon means? Wait, transform. Oh. Wait, hold on. Was that... Has that been a thing the whole time, is I have to right click on stuff and hit transform? And that's what that rotation, that icon means? Have I been missing out on stuff this whole time because the game never explained that and I never right clicked on the right item? Holy shit. Oh man, this game's design problems strike again. Wild. Okay. And I think I'd like to keep the shoe hat. I think we get rid of the floaty. You know, I don't really care about this being anchored, so I think I'm going to get rid of it in favor of the thing that does more damage. Man, I feel like I just had an epiphany that I am actually very angry about having because I've just been missing stuff this whole time and didn't know. This game is just... It has so much promise, and if they just polished it more... It's got so many problems, man. From gameplay to like writing to UI to like technical backend stuff where I have to dig into, not even into files, but into registry stuff. It's such a headache. It's a headache to play this game. It's almost really good, but it is regularly frustrating me. Just throw a tutorial and put another technical pass on it, some QA. Jesus, it's so close. Anyway, that diatribe aside, let me take a little breather and we'll come back and finish this up next time.